You weren't supposed to scroll today, but you did. You weren't supposed to stop here, but your soul did, because heaven timed this exact moment just for you. Archangel Michael didn't whisper this time. He roared your name. Heaven's doors just creaked open above your life, and a miracle was finally released into your timeline. But it's on a countdown. If you ignore this warning again, it will vanish like smoke, and you'll go back to wondering why your blessings always feel so close. You are not crazy for feeling like something big is supposed to happen right now. You're not delusional. You're not too emotional. You're spiritually awake. And that's why this message pulled your energy like a magnet, because heaven doesn't miss. And Archangel Michael isn't sent unless something huge is at stake. He's standing at the edge of your aura, wings burning, eyes locked on you. This is his final alert. He tried to tell you in dreams, in numbers, in random people crossing your path. But now the window is closing. And if you skip this, the miracle will be given to someone else who listens. Yes, it's that serious. Because what's coming for you next wasn't just created today. It's been building for years. In the silence, in the nights you cried alone, in the rejections that didn't make sense, in the closed doors that made you question your worth, God wasn't punishing you. He was protecting the miracle, making sure the wrong people didn't get to touch it before you were ready. And now it's ready. But if you miss it, heaven will take it back within minutes. That's why you feel that rush in your chest. That's why your ears feel like they're buzzing. Your soul recognizes this warning is divine. Heaven is watching how you move next. Will you dismiss this as just another message? Or will you finally wake up and realize this one was written only for you? Michael saw what you survived, the betrayals, the fake smiles, the silent battles, the years of giving to others while no one truly saw you. But God saw, and heaven remembered. And today the reward is on the edge of your spirit. But it requires one thing: alignment. This means showing up, opening your heart, saying yes to the miracle before it fades into mist. This part is important. Take a deep breath, because what I'm about to say is where everything shifts. If you're still here, your soul is ready, and you've been chosen to receive updates like this, because your life is not ordinary. So before we go deeper, stay in alignment. Subscribe now to stay connected to divine signals like this. If your miracle is arriving but can disappear in minutes, wouldn't you want to be the first to know each time heaven tries to reach you? Stay close. Stay awake, stay aligned. Now back to what's about to happen. Michael saw someone trying to take what's yours. He saw the jealousy, the silent comparison, the schemes behind smiles, and he blocked it. He's been shielding your blessing with his wings. But even angels have limits when humans stop listening. You're at the end of a spiritual battle. One final choice remains. Either receive the miracle or repeat the cycle. And this time it won't just hurt, it'll delay you years. Someone is watching you right now, not with love, with strategy. They want your energy, your favor, your spotlight. But heaven is saying, no more. This miracle was designed with your fingerprints in mind. It won't fit anyone else. It's yours. But the second you let doubt or distraction steal your focus, The clock starts ticking in reverse. Michael's voice is trembling. He's not just warning you, he's begging you to protect this gift, begging you to not scroll past again like nothing spiritual is happening. Because I right now, above you, around you, inside of you. You can't see it yet, but your name is being whispered in powerful places. Your next chapter has already been written, and it's dripping with blessings so wild even your enemies will wonder how it happened. But if you doubt now, you delay everything. Michael is asking you, will you finally trust the power you carry? Will you finally treat your voice, your time, your vision like it's divine? Or will you keep giving miracles to people who don't even clap when you win? This is your moment. This is your timeline shift. And this miracle, it has your name engraved in gold. You just need to hold still long enough for heaven to drop it in your hands. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to stir your spirit, because too many times you've settled for signs when God wanted to give you the whole blessing. But today the veil is thin. The door is open. The miracle is here. Don't let it pass. Don't let old wounds convince you that you don't deserve it. Don't let other people's confusion block your revelation. You are worthy. You are seen. And Archangel Michael is on his knees. Yes, the great warrior angel, because your choice right now determines everything good, because heaven isn't done speaking. And your spirit, it's finally awake. Archangel Michael is still standing there waiting, watching, hoping. You don't even realize the kind of spiritual earthquake that's been building behind the scenes. If you saw what was stacked up with your name on it, you'd cry and fall to your knees. Because what's coming is not small. It's not a cute little blessing. It's a supernatural reversal. One that flips your pain into power, your silence into spotlight, your heartbreak into holy fire. But listen close now, because this part, it's the moment heaven holds its breath. Someone's been copying your energy, taking from your prayers, trying to walk into your future using your blueprint. But they forgot something. You're not replaceable. You're anointed. And Archangel Michael is making sure the throne God made for you can't be sat on by anyone else. Even if they try, even if they lie, even if they wear your smile, heaven sees it. And heaven always protects what's real, but only if you show up. You think this is just another message. No, love. This is a spiritual emergency broadcast. Angels don't cry unless timelines are in danger. And Michael, he's been weeping. Not because you're weak, but because you keep letting your fear speak louder than your faith. And the longer you stay there, the colder your miracle gets. It's here, but it's not staying forever. It's hovering, waiting on you to unlock it with boldness. This is your holy push. And no, this isn't for the faint-hearted, because miracles don't come wrapped in logic. They come wrapped in divine madness, in obedience, in yes, moments that don't make sense but break curses. And yours is ready. It's been circling your name like a hawk. It's been burning in the angelic realm for weeks, but now it either drops or disappears. You've been asking God for proof, but this is the proof. You've been begging for a sign, but this is the sign. You've been crying for help, and this message. This is God yelling back, taking from your prayers, trying to walk into your future using your blueprint. But they forgot something. You're not replaceable. You're anointed, and Archangel Michael is making sure the throne God made for you can't be sat on by anyone else. Even if they try, even if they lie, even if they wear your smile, heaven sees it. And heaven always protects what's real, but only if you show up. You think this is just another message. No, love. This is a spiritual emergency broadcast. Angels don't cry unless timelines are in danger. And Michael, he's been weeping. Not because you're weak, but because you keep letting your fear speak louder than your faith. And the longer you stay there, the colder your miracle gets. It's here, but it's not staying forever. It's hovering, waiting on you to unlock it with boldness. This is your holy push. And no, this isn't for the faint-hearted, because miracles don't come wrapped in logic. They come wrapped in divine madness, in obedience, in yes, moments that don't make sense but break curses. And yours is ready. It's been circling your name like a hawk. It's been burning in the angelic realm for weeks, but now it either drops or disappears. You've been asking God for proof, but this is the proof. You've been begging for a sign, but this is the sign. You've been crying for help. And this message, this is God yelling back. I never left. You just stopped listening. And now that you're listening again, here's what heaven is about to do. The next 24 hours of your life are going to shift something. It may be in a phone call. It may be in a message you weren't expecting. It may even be in someone suddenly being removed. But mark this moment, because everything after this message won't look the same. That feeling you've had lately, like something is coming, like something stalking you in the spirit realm. You're right, but it's not destruction, it's destiny. It's your miracle, and it's coming in hot. It's not subtle, it's not soft. It's not going to whisper. It's going to crash into your life like thunder, but only if you don't walk away from this moment. Michael has fought off demons to get you to this second. He's blocked death. He's crushed generational patterns. He's pulled toxic souls off your path in silence. And this message was the only way to reach your heart before time runs out. Stop asking for confirmation. This is it. This is the final tap on your shoulder before the window closes. You are walking into a season where what you prayed for is going to confront you face to face. And you'll have to decide, are you ready? Are you healed enough to receive it? Are you brave enough to walk through the open door? Because Michael can protect the path, but only you can walk it. Your enemies, they're confused. They tried everything to break you, to silence you, to smear your name, to shut your heart. But they forgot you are divine real estate. You are God's investment, and heaven always finishes what it starts. But this moment, this one is on you. The miracle is here, right now within reach, but it's ticking. And the second heaven sees you slip into fear again, it pulls the blessing back to protect it, not to punish you, but to preserve it. This is the spiritual activation moment. It's loud, it's wild, it's messy, but it's holy. Michael is still crying, but now he's watching closely. Will you go back to doubting? Or will you scream yes in the spirit and pull this miracle down with fire in your soul? It's not going to wait. Not this time. It's either you or someone else. But it was designed for you. It holds what they never wanted you to find out. There's a secret tied to your name in heaven. Something so rare, so holy that only a few people on earth carry it. And you're one of them. That's why your pain felt different, why your battles were deeper, why your betrayals came from people you loved most. Because the devil doesn't fight what's ordinary, he attacks what's dangerous. And you've been a threat since the moment you were born. Archangel Michael saw it before you ever took your first breath. He was there, assigned to you, not just to protect, but to prepare. You've been asking, why me? But heaven's been answering, because only you could carry this flame. Your miracle isn't random. It's a reward for everything you didn't give up on. For every time you kept going with no applause, no help, and no hope. That kind of loyalty to light, it moves heaven. But here's the truth. No one told you. This blessing comes with a price, and the price is obedience. You don't need to be perfect, but you must be present. Right now, not next week, not after one more sign, right now. Because the enemy, he's watching this too. He knows this miracle will make everything he tried against you useless. He's terrified of it, terrified of what you'll become once it hits. That's why the attacks increased. That's why people switched up. That's why it got silent, because the spiritual world knows. When God gives the green light, no one can stop it. Unless you do. Don't self-sabotage now. Don't question if you're ready. You wouldn't be standing here reading these words with fire in your chest if you weren't. This miracle is coded to your DNA. It knows your pain. It knows your effort. It knows your patience. And it's trying to land right now on you. Michael is holding the gate open, but not for long. He's looking at you saying, do you want it or not? Will you claim it or complain it away? The angels have already started the process. They've sent whispers to powerful people with your name in their mouth. They are rearranging circumstances, shifting timing, pulling strings, but they need your yes. A real yes, one that echoes in your actions, not just your thoughts. You know what needs to be released. You know who can't come with you. You know what energy is choking your flow. And if you don't let it go now, you'll choke the miracle too. God didn't bring you this far just to tease you. He's not playing games. He's placing keys. And they're heavy because they open things no one else around you has touched. You're not reading this because you're curious. You're reading this because your spirit is ready. So now heaven watches. Will you rise or will you run? You've run before. You've questioned before. But this time the price is higher because what's being offered is destiny in full form. No filters, no delays. And if you say yes, everything changes suddenly, then hold on tight because this is the final stretch. The part where heaven leans in so close your breath syncs with eternity. The part where Archangel Michael's tears stop falling because now he's about to roar. There's a sacred sound echoing in the spirit realm, and it's your name spoken by heaven's authority. It's vibrating through dimensions because the miracle tied to your name is now fully unlocked. The angels are no longer waiting. They're moving faster than ever. They are rearranging circumstances, shifting timing, pulling strings, but they need your yes. A real yes, one that echoes in your actions, not just your thoughts. You know what needs to be released. You know who can't come with you. You know what energy is choking your flow. And if you don't let it go now, you'll choke the miracle too. God didn't bring you this far just to tease you. He's not playing games. He's placing keys, and they're heavy because they open things no one else around you has touched. You're not reading this because you're curious. You're reading this because your spirit is ready. So now heaven watches. Will you rise or will you run? You've run before. You've questioned before, but this time the price is higher, because what's being offered is destiny in full form. Before I continue, my beloved child, allow me to pause, for there is a sacred secret I've kept just for you, and now is the moment I choose to reveal it. Improve your body and mind if you want to improve your sleep, energy, and health. You need to read this. Everything is frequency. This means the energetic level that you vibrate on. If you're trying to heal, improve your health, sleep better, or experience more energy, this applies to you. Your frequency affects everything in your life. So how do you change your frequency? The fastest and easiest way is to use sound. Sound is everywhere, and really sound is a frequency. By listening to the right frequency, your OWN frequency changes, just like a tuning fork. Well, here's what I found. By listening to these audio tracks, you can massively increase your energy, happiness, improve your sleep, manifest faster, feel better, and a whole bunch of other things. Compared to almost anything else, this has to be the fastest and easiest way to upgrade and enhance your body and mind. Your brain and body have no choice. They must get in line when you play the audios. It's like a tuning fork, it has no choice. It must vibrate at the same frequency. Long story short, they work. If you've ever tried things like binaural beats or meditation audios, this is a whole new level compared to those. You can listen to free samples right here and see for yourself. Without going into too much detail about how they work, you'll feel a big shift pretty quickly. You'll feel more energy, sharper focus, and more willpower. Are you ready? Click the link in the description or comments section to unlock the secret. Listen to free samples right here. This has to be the fastest and easiest way to enhance your body and mind. It's so easy. You just listen to the tracks and relax. I was also a little bit skeptical about this, but you feel a wave of energy and euphoria come over you when you play these tracks. The best results, by the way, are if you have a good pair of headphones, but they are not required. If you want to nerd out on how they work, the page explains how they use holographic principles and fractal sound. It's pretty interesting. My beloved child, now is the time to act. Step forward in faith. God bless you. No filters, no delays. And if you say yes, everything changes suddenly. Then hold on tight, because this is the final stretch. The part where heaven leans in so close your breath sinks with eternity. The part where Archangel Michael's tears stop falling because now he's about to roar. There's a sacred sound echoing in the spirit realm, and it's your name spoken by heaven's authority. It's vibrating through dimensions because the miracle tied to your name is now fully unlocked. The angels are no longer waiting. They're moving faster than ever, and what they carry in their hands will either fall into your life with holy force or fly past you if you choose to walk away one more time. You're at the edge of glory, the edge of breakthrough, the edge of divine reversal. And let me be real with you now. This isn't just about you. This is about generations after you. This miracle is a chain breaker, a legacy maker, a bloodline resurrection. And if you say yes right now, you'll be the first in your entire family to rise into this level of favor. The first to touch what others could only dream of. The first to walk in doors that your ancestors only prayed for. But that's why it's so heavy. That's why your heart feels like it's on fire. That's why this message is hitting deeper than anything you've read all month. Because it's not a message. It's a spiritual transaction. Heaven is giving you one last chance to receive what was delayed. Not denied, just delayed until now. And Michael is standing, sword drawn, wings spread, saying, "This is it. I've waited long enough. I've cried long enough. I've guarded this miracle through your darkest nights. But now you must say yes." So what does that yes look like? It looks like finally letting go of what God asked you to release months ago. It looks like forgiving people who will never say sorry because peace matters more than pride. It looks like answering the call even if your voice shakes. It looks like no longer doubting the voice in your chest that's been trying to wake you up. Because the truth, you were never the problem. You were the pattern breaker, and pattern breakers get attacked the most. But you survived it, and that means the crown is yours now. That's what this miracle carries. Honor, reward, supernatural realignment. Doors that refuse to open are going to swing wide. People who ghosted you are going to regret it. And rooms you were excluded from, you're going to own them now. Not because you're better, but because you said yes when it counted. And this is that moment. It's counted, it's measured, it's recorded in the heavens. Even the air around you is shifting. Can't you feel it, that tingling on your skin, that heat in your palms? That tear hanging in your eye that won't fall. That's the presence of the divine. That's confirmation. Michael's final words echo now. Receive it or release it. Because if you walk away now, you'll walk away from a once-in-a-lifetime divine window. One that doesn't come around again for a long, long time. But if you stay open, if you hold your yes like a sword, if you walk forward even with trembling feet, you will see what the enemy swore would never happen for you. You'll see the fulfillment, the favor, the fire, the full circle moment that makes every delay make sense. And when it comes, when it hits, it will come so fast you'll forget what suffering even felt like. Your miracle has arrived. Now claim it, honor it, protect it live like you believe it. Because heaven, it's watching right now and it's waiting on your final answer. Then let this final fire pour into your spirit. Because what I'm about to say will burn every lie you've ever believed about yourself. You were not meant to be broken forever. You were not created to beg for crumbs. You were not designed to play background to people who never saw your worth. You were always the main character, the chosen one, the miracle wrapped in skin. But the world convinced you to doubt your own divinity. They told you to be quiet, to dim your light, to shrink every time you started to shine. And you listened for a while, but heaven didn't. Archangel Michael didn't. They kept the fire burning behind your name. They kept your promise alive even when you gave up on it, because they knew a day like today would come. A day when your soul would wake up again and remember who you are. You are the carrier of generational deliverance. You are the one God has been preparing in silence. You are the fulfillment of a prophecy your ancestors cried for. That's why this miracle is so sacred. It's not just a blessing. It's a divine stamp, a royal decree that says, "This one is mine. Touch not, delay no more." Michael has guarded it fiercely. He's battled armies of shadows to protect the timing of this drop. And now heaven is ready to release it, but only if you stay in the light. No more back and forth. No more spiritual on and off switches. You can't carry a miracle like this with one foot in doubt and one foot in faith. You must stand fully in it. Loud, brave, bold, even if your hands are shaking, even if your knees buckle from the weight, because heaven will meet you in your weakness. God will breathe power into your surrender, and Archangel Michael will clear the path in front of you like a storm of glory. But you have to step. You have to say yes and mean it with your entire being. Because if you say no, or maybe later, or I'm not ready yet, then this miracle will slip back into the clouds and your soul will feel the emptiness of what almost came again. Don't let it be almost this time. Let it be done. Let it be real. Let it be yours, because the doors are already unlocked. The scroll with your name is already unrolled. The light has already parted the shadows. And if you keep walking now, everything you were once denied will be delivered like divine fire raining on dry land. Favor will find you without your chasing. Peace will wrap you without performance. Love will meet you without pain, and money will flow to you like breath, because when you are in alignment, lack cannot touch you. He's battled armies of shadows to protect the timing of this drop. And now heaven is ready to release it, but only if you stay in the light. No more back and forth. No more spiritual on and off switches. You can't carry a miracle like this with one foot in doubt and one foot in faith. You must stand fully in it. Loud, brave, bold. Even if your hands are shaking, even if your knees buckle from the weight, because heaven will meet you in your weakness. God will breathe power into your surrender, and Archangel Michael will clear the path in front of you like a storm of glory. But you have to step. You have to say yes and mean it with your entire being. Because if you say no, or maybe later, or I'm not ready yet, then this miracle will slip back into the clouds and your soul will feel the emptiness of what almost came again. Don't let it be almost this time. Let it be done. Let it be real. Let it be yours, because the doors are already unlocked. The scroll with your name is already unrolled. The light has already parted the shadows. And if you keep walking now, everything you were once denied will be delivered like divine fire raining on dry land. Favor will find you without your chasing. Peace will wrap you without performance. Love will meet you without pain, and money will flow to you like breath. Because when you are in alignment, lack cannot touch you. This is your season of unstoppable alignment, and this miracle, it's your proof. So claim it, hold it, speak it into existence with your whole chest, and never again question whether God sees you. He sees you. Archangel Michael sees you, and all of heaven is clapping because you stayed. You didn't scroll, you didn't ignore it. You stood still and listened. And for that, you've passed the test. You've entered the gate. You've unlocked the inheritance. The miracle is yours. It will arrive faster than you expect, stronger than you imagined, and deeper than you dreamed. Now go live like it's already done, because heaven already did it, and it's on the way right now to you for real, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can take it back before this message ends. I need you to feel this deep in your bones. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are finally right on time. And this divine signal, this entire message was your proof. Proof that heaven has been watching. That God has not skipped a single chapter of your story. That your tears did not go unnoticed. That the pain you carried in silence was recorded in heaven's archives. And now you're walking into a destiny that was saved for the version of you that survived all that. Archangel Michael didn't cry for no reason. He cried because he saw what this moment means. He saw how close you came to missing it. He saw how many times you gave up but still stood back up. And now the miracle is here. It's circling, hovering, tingling in your hands, waiting to be claimed. But listen to me carefully, because this part is crucial. If you ever needed a reminder, a lifeline, or a voice from heaven when the world gets loud again, this is where it lives. Subscribe now. Not for clicks, not for hype, but for survival, for clarity, for the divine protection that flows through every message heaven sends through here. Because the next one might be the exact word that saves you from the next storm, or unlocks your next level, or reveals the face of the one who's been draining your power in silence. You deserve to be prepared. You deserve to walk in favor, not fear. And God wants you connected to what speaks life over you, not death. So don't just scroll and forget. Don't just feel this for 5 minutes, then fall back into the noise of the world. Stay close to the flame. Stay close to the voice that reminded you of your own, because Archangel Michael, he's still with you. And this is only the beginning. Let me tell you what's next. Your timeline is about to accelerate. What should have taken years will happen in months. People who doubted you will have no words. The person who betrayed you, they'll see you rising and realize they lost the best thing heaven ever offered them. And you won't even need revenge, because favor will speak louder than any fight ever could. You'll walk into rooms that were locked to you for decades, contracts, opportunities, love, alignment. Suddenly, effortlessly, divinely, everything will pour in. And all of it will trace back to this very moment. The moment you said yes. The moment you stayed long enough to feel this fire, the moment you remembered. You were always more powerful than they told you, so walk differently now. Talk differently, pray differently, manifest differently, because you're not hoping anymore. You're receiving. Your miracle is not coming. It's here in full, in force, in your field. Claim it, protect it. Praise for it like it's already done, because in the spirit realm it already is. Archangel Michael is smiling now. The tears have dried. The sword is resting because the one he's been protecting finally woke up, finally received it, finally rose, and now nothing can stop what's coming next. Not even time. You did it. You unlocked it. Now go live it. Your miracle is watching. If this message touched you, if something is your spirit said, this was for me, don't walk away. This is not the end. It's just the beginning of what heavens wants to keep pouring into your life. So stay connected, subscribe now, because I promise you the next message could hold the name, the warning, the miracle, or the confirmation you will be secretly praying for. And I don't want you to miss it. Your journey is scared. Your timeline is shifting. And I am here to walk with you through every divine update heaven sends. This space is protection, this alignment, this prof. So hit pre-subscribe, stay close, and remember, you did not find the message, this message found you. And now that's you're here, heaven is never let go. I will see you in the next one. Your miracle is waiting. Amen.